Welcome back. Any FMCG player's basic approach is to capture people's mind share and wallet share. In a competitive sector dominated by big brands, it is a difficult proposition for a new entrant to do that. So you need a USP. I caught up with the founder, Baijnath Chowdhury, and his son, Bimal Kumar Chowdhury, at the Kolkata factory to find out what gave them the confidence that Anmol biscuits will succeed in the marketplace. This is what they have to say. Take a look. Mr. Chowdhury, Bimal, Sandeep, welcome to the show. Mr. Chowdhury, if I may begin by asking you, your family was into all kinds of business. They were into rolling mills, they were into oil business, they were into food grades. Yet, why did you choose to enter a competitive business like biscuit, where big players like ITC, Britannia and Parle were there?
1980-90 के दशक में ये पूर्वी भारत में ज़्यादातर बिस्कुट हैदराबाद से ही आते थे। यहाँ जो ब्रांडेड बिस्कुट थी उनके दाम काफ़ी हाई थे और उनके बनिस्बत उनका दाम काफ़ी कम, इतनी दूर से आने के बावजूद भी उनका दाम कम पड़ता था। उस वक्त हमने सोचा कि भी क्यों नहीं इसके बारे में विचार किया जाए। हमारा फूड ग्रेन का व्यवसाय था, वो तो हमारा पुश्तैनी व्यवसाय था, इसलिए हमने सोचा कि इसमें आसानी से हम जा सकते हैं, मार्जिन भी अच्छा है और सब मतलब हम लोग अपने समझ के अभी यहाँ पर एक तो सेमी ऑटोमेटिक बिस्कुट प्लांट नहीं थे बंगाल में, एक दो कोई थे बस। तब हमने सोचा कि सेमी भी ऑटोमेटिक बिस्कुट प्लांट लगाकर और अच्छी क्वालिटी का बनाकर देकर और सस्ते में इनको माल दिया जाए तो क्यों नहीं अच्छा रहेगा, इसीलिए हम इस लाइन में आए।
Okay, let me get Bimal in. Bimal, you had two separations in your business. One was in 1992 and one was 1997. In 1997, you almost had to start from scratch. So what kind of strategy you adopted to build your business from there?
Our main strategy was to focus on rural market.
Okay, why are you saying
where
so?
the mass people used to stay.
Okay.
The main masses are in the rural area.
Okay.
And that time, other competitor, their strategy was focusing on urban market.
Okay.
And we take other route. So it was very easy. We found it very easy to enter that market, and we got the result because our strategy was to give them to rope in retailers and distributors, giving them trade incentive, and we got the result.
So if I were to ask you, what was the biggest turning point of your business?
Turning point of the company was launching of Butterbeak biscuits in a new format by putting it into ₹5 segment.
Okay.
In the year 2004. And the other turning point was launching of a innovative biscuit called Dreamlight, that is in the year 2008. Since then, we have not looked back, and you would be surprised, these two brands single-handedly contributing major portion of our top line, that I can say 800 crores.
So if I were to ask you, what is the challenge of your business?
FMCG business, the main challenge is to compete with a strong competitor already existing in the market. It was a big challenge for us to build a robust distribution network in rural areas. We always believe in quality products. However, it has always been difficult to get raw materials of consistent quality. The raw material price is very volatile. However, we dealt with it by controlling our cost of production, by increasing productivity and efficiency.
Let me get Sandeep in. Sandeep, you have heard the story from the father and the son of this company. As a banker, what is the impression you get about this company?
See, one is, it is one of the ultimate forward integration story, where you've gone from, say, food grain to the end product like biscuits.
Correct.
But our observation of the company is that it found the niche at the right time, which was in the 90s, which was the organized market not being very strong in the rural segment. It went in strong with this manufacturing, and one of the points Bimal didn't highlight, which is very unique to the industry, is that you have to be very strong with your logistics. The reason for that is you convert your raw material into finished product into cash in under 25 days. In most of the industries, that cycle takes 3 months. So from their perspective, manufacturing was strong, logistics was strong, retail distribution became strong. They're probably there now reaching over 500,000 retail outlets. They consolidated the eastern market, then ventured into north. So very strongly positioned from all these perspectives. And now the growth story is really about what more can they do in, say, markets like west and south, and with product expansion.
What is the strategy plan on which you have built your whole business?
At Anmol, we always believe in a holistic development. For a company to be successful, a lot of things need to become together. We believe in providing quality goods at an affordable price to our consumer. Another factor, another study that is always important to build a strong team of professionals that helps in the process of growth. And lastly, I believe the most important strategy is the company ethics, which was formed by my father to maintain a healthy relation with our business partners always.
So I believe your dream is to become a 3,000 crore company by 2020. If that is your dream, what are you going to do to achieve that dream in terms of whether it will be organic growth, will you launch new products, will you set up new plans? What is the plan actually?
Yeah, we plan to spend on branding to make our brand more visible to our consumers.
Okay.
Right now we have our operation in eastern and northern India.
But 12 states now?
12 states.
Okay.
And we would expand our operation to southern and western India. And we are also working on expanding, launching new product to increase our product basket. So I believe, I'm confident we would achieve 3,000 crore by 2020.
But will it be organic growth or are you also looking at acquisition route?
It depends. We are open to both. If
You're
we'll
open
get
to-
any opportunity, we can
So
go
you
for
could be acquiring brands also if there's an opportunity.
Depend.
Okay. Okay, let me get Mr. Chaudhary in. Somebody wants to come to you for advice to start a business. According to you, what are the ingredients for success in a business?
एक तो पहले आत्मबल अपना बढ़ाना पड़ेगा
Okay.
और आत्मबल बढ़ाकर ईमानदारी से और कड़ी मेहनत से अगर काम करेंगे वो लोगों की चॉइस या समय अनुसार मशीनों में आधुनिकता लाना ये सब करने से जरूर वो आदमी मतलब उसमें सफल होगा.
Okay, very well put, Mr. Chaudhary. Bimal, Sandeep, thanks for being on the show. Thank you very much. Well, that was the father-son duo giving me impression that it was a cakewalk. These are the mantras Chaudharys have implemented to build Anmol biscuits. Know your market in and out. Have a good relationship with your stakeholders. Give value for money by providing quality products. Honesty, hard work, and transparency is a must. Finally, you need to be self-confident to succeed in business. Well, clearly, Jack Trout would say Anmol Biscuit's success is because of its positioning. Before I go, here's a wonderful observation by Steve Jobs. I quote him, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." Unquote. On that thinking note, it is time to say goodbye. See you next week with another interesting episode. Till then, keep watching CNBC TV 18.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.